He's the star of stage, screen, and television and radio. America's own Richard Belzer, folks.
Hello. How are you? Good. How are you? Good. You know, how you doing? Nice tie. Couldn't guess your weight, huh? Anyway, we do the oldest jokes in the world here, ladies and gentlemen, to give you the sense of history of comedy. That's why I'm here. Yeah, I'm in a good mood tonight. Elvis called me up again today. He cheered me up. Elvis calls me up all the time. Hello, Bills? Yeah, Elvis. Listen, this is Elvis. I want to ask you a question. Listen, Elvis, I got Jimi Hendrix on the other line. Can you hold on for just a second, please? I got this thing on my phone. It's called Afterlife Waiting. A little more expensive than call waiting, but a lot more interesting, I can assure you. Well, Elvis was my idol when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I wanted to be Elvis so bad that I would scotch tape my lip up every night in 5th grade when a whole roll of scotch tapes on my lip would say like that. I slick my hair back, have my face like this every night. And when I walked to school, I want to be Elvis so bad, I walked to school like Elvis. This is how I walked to school every day in 5th grade, like this. One day my teacher said, "Why are you always late to school?" I said, "Well, you got to walk to school like this. You were late too." Got thrown out that day. The other day on television, I saw a Japanese Elvis. You ever see these guys? Treat me like a fool! Somehow the phrasing is a little different. Since my baby left me, I find a new place to dwell! Okay, babe, yeah, I understand you like Elvis, but... I always felt the Japanese people just need to go to the bathroom one time really good. Because of the way they talk, it's like, not slamming the Japanese, ladies and gentlemen. And now the Japanese now are like, you know, they're kicking our butt economically. It's not that Americans aren't stupid. I mean, we invent everything. We invent the TV. The Japanese take the TV. You invent TV. Good invention. Very good. We take TV. Make it better, charge you more. We invented the car. We invented the automobile. Oh, good invention, car. We take car, make it better, make more money. Well, we're not going to invent stuff anymore, okay? How's that? We'll show you. We just want to invent things. Yeah, great. And Lee and Coco's slipping out, and I was saying, now we have airbags in the trunk. It's too late, Lee. You lost the car war. Too late, babe. You took your $31 million every 2 years. You lost, babe, all right? Thank you. But now the Japanese and the Germans are getting together. Wait, does that sound familiar? The Japanese and the Germans are getting together. Does that sound familiar, ladies and gentlemen? It's not like the Beatles are getting back together again. So they're getting back together again, and they're going to build a car together. Mercedes and Mitsubishi are going to build a car together. Now that's scary to me, because you know they're going to build a great car. Whatever you think of those people, they build great vehicles. Okay? They do. So they'll build a German-Japanese car. What will they call it? The Jerpo, I guess they'll call it. And my nightmare is this. The Jerpo will cost $1,000, get 100 miles to the gallon. And we'll go, oh, I got to buy one of those. I mean, everyone will want one. And Americans, 200 million Americans, will buy a Jerpo in 1994. 200 million Americans will be driving on their way to work or home from school or wherever they're going. And all of a sudden, all the doors and windows will lock in these Jerpos. Because the Germans and Japanese will have built-in time locks into these cars. And they'll invade the United States. Germany and Japan will invade the United States with no weapons because we'll be locked in our car. And they'll just march in. Getting warm in there, American? Oh, you like the Infinity? Infinity, good car, good, because you're going to be in it for infinity. That's my racist nightmare. I thought I'd share it with you. Sorry, it's just the way I feel. And I'm through with American politicians. I think that Democrats, Republicans, they should just become one party. Just call it the Remocrats. Because they've been rimming it up our crats long enough, ladies and gentlemen. I think the mafia should run this country, then nobody would mess with us. If we had a mob president and Hussein invaded Kuwait, mob president would call up Hussein and say, look, either you're out by noon tomorrow, I'll put a bullet in your kid's head. All right, thank you very much. Any other business? Sorry, let's play some golf. All right, come on, let's go. And of course, if we had a mob president, the national anthem would be changed to na, 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 na. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses. And the rocket's red glare as we forgive those who trespass against us. Thank you very much for being here tonight. I want to thank Don Washington, Don Jefferson, and yes, Don Adams. For making this country possible. Thank you very much. So, you know, Godfather 3 made money, so now they're doing Godfather 4, which is the ghost of Don Corleone. Boo! Michael, come in. Boo! I think they're pushing these sequels a little far, don't you? In Godfather 5, he fights Rocky. I mean, come on. Come here, you son of a bitch. Come on, I'll give you. Ooh, I got you. 1, 2, 3, ooh. Just a little bit far. George Bush. We stood tall that day, didn't we? Thanks a lot. You're a great audience. Thank you. Have a good night.
We'll be right back with Caroline's great opening special on A&A.